Your phone buzzes. Bank notification. Transaction declined. That's weird. You weren't buying anything. You check the app. Balance, $47. Yesterday, it was $4,700. Your stomach drops. Another notification. Credit card charge, $2,300 at a Best Buy in Texas. You're in California. Another buzz. New account opened in your name. Another. Your email is logging in from Romania. This isn't a glitch. This is a cyber attack, and you're watching your entire digital life get hijacked in real time. No FBI agent is swooping in. No bank fraud department is answering at 2 a.m. No magic undo button exists. Just you, a compromised everything, and maybe 72 hours before the damage becomes permanent. Welcome to Identity Theft, Apocalypse Style. Hit that subscribe button right now, because what you're about to learn could save you thousands of dollars and years of legal hell. We're covering survival skills the world doesn't want you to know. Stop the bleeding, lockdown mode. First move, contain the breach before it spreads like wildfire. Forget trying to understand how it happened. That's for later. Right now, you're in triage mode. Change every password immediately. Start with email. That's the skeleton key to everything else. Your email resets your bank password, your social media, your Amazon account, everything. If they control your email, they control you. Use a different device if possible. Your compromised phone or laptop might have keyloggers recording every keystroke. Borrow a friend's computer. Use a library terminal. Make the new password long, random, and nothing you've ever used before. Write it down on paper like it's 1995. Enable two-factor authentication everywhere. Banks, email, social media, shopping accounts. Use an authenticator app, not SMS. Hackers can intercept text messages through SIM swapping. They call your phone carrier, pretend to be you, and transfer your number to their device. Suddenly, every two-factor code goes to them instead of you. Authenticator apps live on your physical device, making them harder to hijack. Call your bank now, not tomorrow, not after you finish reading this. Now. Fraud departments exist for this exact nightmare. Tell them your accounts are compromised. They'll freeze everything: debit cards, credit cards, online access. Yes, it's inconvenient. You know what's more inconvenient? Watching someone buy a jet ski with your retirement fund. Most banks have zero liability policies if you report quickly. Wait too long and you're liable for charges you didn't make. Place a fraud alert with credit bureaus. Call one of the big three: Equifax, Experian, or TransUnion. By law, they have to notify the other two. A fraud alert makes it harder for someone to open new accounts in your name. Lenders have to verify your identity before approving credit. It's free and lasts 1 year. Do it while you're on hold with your bank. Document everything like your life depends on it, because legally it does. Identity theft is a paper trail nightmare, and you need evidence. Screenshot everything: fraudulent transactions, suspicious emails, weird login alerts. Capture it all. Save it in multiple places: cloud storage, USB drive, email it to yourself. Courts and credit bureaus love documentation. Your word against a hacker's fake paper trail? You lose. Your word plus 47 screenshots and bank statements? You've got a case. File a police report. Walk into your local station and file an identity theft report. Yes, they'll probably do nothing. Cybercrime investigations are slow, understaffed, and rarely solved. But you need that report number. Creditors and banks require it to dispute fraudulent charges. The FTC's identitytheft.gov will generate a recovery plan based on your police report. It's bureaucratic hell, but it's necessary hell. Check your credit report immediately. Annualcreditreport.com gives you free reports from all 3 bureaus. Look for accounts you didn't open, addresses you've never lived at, inquiries from lenders you've never contacted. Mark everything fraudulent. This is your battlefield map showing where the damage spread. Close the holes they crawled through. Your identity didn't get stolen by magic. There's a vulnerability somewhere, and it's probably still wide open. Assume every account is compromised. That means changing passwords for everything: streaming services, shopping sites, gaming accounts, That random forum you joined in 2013. If you reuse passwords, and statistically you do, hackers are trying your stolen credentials everywhere. They've got bots that test your email and password combo across thousands of sites in minutes. Check for malware. Your device might be infected. Download antivirus software from a clean device, transfer it via USB, and run a full scan. Malware can log passwords, screenshot your banking sessions, and send everything back to attackers. Factory reset your phone if you have to. Yes, you'll lose data. Losing data is better than losing your house. Review connected apps and permissions. Go through your Google, Apple, and Facebook accounts. Look at what third-party apps have access. That sketchy quiz app from 2019, it's got permission to read your contacts, location, and email. Revoke everything you don't actively use. Every connected app is a potential backdoor.
Enable account alerts. Make your bank and credit cards paranoid. Set up notifications for every transaction over $1, every login from a new device, every address change. Yes, your phone will buzz constantly. That's the point. You want to know the second something fishy happens, not weeks later. You want to know the second something fishy happens, not 3 weeks later when the damage is catastrophic. Rebuild your identity, the long game. You've stopped the immediate bleeding. Now comes the recovery, and it's measured in months, not days. Consider a credit freeze. This is the nuclear option. It locks your credit file completely. Nobody can open new accounts, not even you, without unfreezing it first. It's free and it works. The downside? You have to unfreeze it every time you apply for credit, which means planning ahead. But if someone's actively opening accounts in your name, this kills that possibility instantly. Dispute fraudulent charges in writing. Phone calls don't count legally. Send letters, certified mail with return receipts to your bank and credit card companies. The Fair Credit Billing Act gives you 60 days to dispute charges. Include your police report, account numbers, and a list of fraudulent transactions. Keep copies of everything. This is ammunition for when they inevitably lose your first letter. Monitor your credit religiously. Sign up for credit monitoring services. Many are free after a breach. They'll alert you when new accounts appear, when your credit score changes, when someone checks your credit. Set calendar reminders to pull your credit report every 4 months, rotating between bureaus. Identity theft isn't a one-time event. It's a chronic condition. Replace compromised documents. If your social security number is out there, and it probably is, consider requesting a new one. It's rare and requires proof of ongoing harm, but it's possible. Get a new driver's license if yours was stolen. Order new credit and debit cards even if the bank doesn't think they're compromised. Update your passport if you travel internationally. Watch for tax fraud. Identity thieves love filing fake tax returns in your name to steal refunds. File early before they can. If the IRS rejects your return because one was already filed, that's your red flag. You'll need to file Form 14E039 and prove you're the real you. It's a nightmare, but it's solvable. Why this actually works. Your identity isn't gone. It's just temporarily in the wrong hands. The systems you're exploiting, fraud protection laws, credit freezes, dispute processes, exist because this happens to millions of people every year. The Fair Credit Reporting Act, the Fair Credit Billing Act, they're your weapons. Banks hate fraud. It costs them money. They're motivated to fix this once you force them to pay attention. Credit bureaus hate lawsuits. Documentation makes you a credible threat. Hackers are lazy. Once you lock everything down, they move to easier targets. You're not trying to catch them. You're trying to make your identity worthless to them. The aftermath. If you move fast, and I mean within hours of discovery, you'll contain most of the damage. Bank accounts get refunded. Credit card charges get reversed. Fraudulent accounts get closed. Your credit score takes a hit but recovers. If you wait, if you think it'll resolve itself, if you're too embarrassed to admit you got hacked, you're looking at years of cleanup. Debt collectors calling about purchases you never made. Loan applications rejected because your credit is destroyed. Legal action over unpaid bills that aren't yours. But look at you. Passwords changed, banks notified, credit frozen, police report filed. You've locked the doors, documented the break-in, and started the recovery process. In the world of cybercrime, That's survival. Now stay vigilant. Check your accounts weekly. Guard your social security number like nuclear launch codes. Use different passwords. Enable two-factor authentication everywhere. Trust nobody online, because your identity is the one thing you can't replace, but you can protect it. And if you're reading this after the fact, you can rebuild it. One frozen account, one police report, one dispute letter at a time. If this video just saved you from financial ruin, do me a favor. Smash that like button and subscribe. We're dropping a new survival guide every week. Everything from treating medical emergencies to escaping natural disasters. The skills they don't teach you in school. The knowledge that keeps you alive when systems fail. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. Drop a comment and tell me what crisis you want covered next. Your survival education starts now. Welcome to the digital apocalypse. You've survived round 1.